Coming up on episode 31 of the FRUK show, I review Dum Dum Doughnuts. It's got a great fluffy texture. We go inside the fridge. It's very full because we went shopping a few days ago. And I hope you like dubstep. Welcome to the FRUK show. Hello, yes, welcome. My name is MJ. But that's not important because we always kick it off with the news on the FRUK show. So first up, some quite interesting news that I may or may not have pictures of, so I'll put them on screen if I can. But there's 3 new types of Kinder ice cream that have come out in the UK. I understand these are £4 each from Asda. I went to the country's largest Asda store 2 days ago and they didn't have any of them. Mental, I've got the small, like literally the smallest Asda in my town. And they never have anything because they're so small. I think this other branch that's nearby, well not that near, but it's one of the nearest ones around, doesn't get anything new because it's so big. So I'm like caught in the middle of like madness. Anyway, there's the cones, which we've reviewed on the channel because I reviewed them when I was in Disneyland recently. And we've got milk sticks, which look awesome, and they've got like sandwich slices as well. So I'm going to be trying desperately to find these because I want to review all of them. Or maybe not review all of them, but certainly try them. Put them on Instagram at least. Sorry guys, this is a bit of a summary show. I'm showing a little bit too much flesh. I'd like to apologise if you're becoming sort of more aroused than you want to be aroused. And the other news is also in the ice cream sector. Haagen-Dazs have released a lower fat alternative. So it's Haagen-Dazs gelato. Normally I wouldn't care about low fat ice cream because I think things like Halo Top are overrated. But I love Haagen-Dazs, they are my favourite, and I think the fact that it's not, they're not just saying it is a low-fat version, they are saying it is gelato, and gelato is a slightly different product to ice cream, so I'm definitely going to be eager to try these. They're a bit lighter, a bit milkier, so I'm definitely going to be looking out for these as well. Right, on with the show. So the first review of the episode, guys, is the new and improved Walker's roast chicken. This is different to the old recipe because it's got 2 things that are in it that weren't in the old one are sage and rosemary flavourings. Right, doesn't smell particularly chickeny, I have to say. But let's give it a go. I got these from Morrison's, but it doesn't really matter because I've seen them everywhere now. Yeah, nice. The combination of those herbs definitely works really well. Even though I couldn't see that this has actually got chicken in, it's got all the things that sort of suggest it's got chicken there. Yeast extract, onion powder, garlic powder, and those herbs. They are just standard Walker's crisps at the end of the day, so I don't think the actual like crisp itself is particularly amazing. I don't think Walker's are great quality, to be honest. Just base Walker's, I think they're fine. But don't get me wrong, these are nice, they are tasty. They are in a different league, as in down, from Walker's Sensations and Tyrrell's, because I did do a Tyrrell's versus Walker's Sensations roast chicken crisp video once. But these are still really tasty. I'd give it a high 3 stars. Right, on with the next segment. So, what we got? It's very full because we went shopping a few days ago. It's like sort of my birthday week. So, this is what's for dinner in Asda Stone-Baked Pizza, which we're going to put pepperoni on top of. There's some interesting juice and soda products there. You'll see reviews for... Definitely a review of that on the channel. It's a rhubarb and custard bar, and there will be a review of that. That's a banana yogurt soda. This is a yogurt that I'm having trouble getting out. But yeah, it's too hard to get out. It's got raisins in it, so it's not very. There's lots of tomatoes and a few vegetables in there. Some fruit in there, but whilst we're actually in the kitchen, how about I show you, there's rhubarb mead, that's good, clementine juice, but why don't I show you something truly exciting. I was at a restaurant called Wing Wing yesterday, and I had the licorice chicken wings / chicken drumsticks. They were so good that as a joke on the way out I said, oh, can you give me a massive tub of that licorice sauce? And she walked off, she was like, yeah sure, she walked off. I was like, what? And there was another guy there, I was like, is she serious? And he's like, yeah, we'll do that. I was like, fuck. So they got me a tub, and when I got home, poured it into this bottle, and it's basically an entire bottle worth. You can see the full vlog of that on my vlog channel. I think in about a week's time it will be the Fulham Football Day vlog, so keep an eye out for that, guys. But licorice, that is a cooking ingredient that I am going to explore more of soon. So last time on Quiver, I asked you to come up with what my next channel name would be. I don't know if you know this, but I've got tons of channels, including the recently revived Sweaty Thumbsticks. Please go over to Sweaty Thumbsticks. It's a gaming and let's play channel and sort of nerd paraphernalia channel. So if you like nerd culture, video games, and crucially crude humour, a couple of lads just talking it real talk. We recently did like a podcast style episode where Luke, my friend and co-creator on that channel, talked at length about his job and how it was affecting his mental health. So things got a bit real, but it's a great channel, so if you want to hear that kind of thing, go over and check out Sweaty Thumbsticks. Anyway, that's not the point. Point is, I asked you to come up with the channels, and I'm going to pick 2 winners this time actually. I've got the real Matthew Early, because this comment just made me laugh. Nasal Talk, a channel dedicated to your incoherent gabble due to your cavities being blocked by cottage cheese. That's just mental humour. That's like Bob Mortimer and Vic Reeves sort of humour. And then the other winner is Jenkins. Just because I thought this is actually genuinely a brilliant idea. Next channel should be called FRUK Wags. We need to see the real power behind these men. I watch that every day of the week. So the next Quiver that I want you to comment below is, we've got a McVitie's Nibbles sort of wish list video coming on the channel soon. It's going to be talking about all of the flavours of McVitie's Nibbles that I'd love to see, but it didn't really go into other companies. I want you to tell me what your ideal combination of McVitie's Nibbles would be. So a new flavour of McVitie's Nibbles that isn't a McVitie's product. So it could be, for example, KFC popcorn chicken McVitie's Nibbles. Not only will the winner be featured next episode, I'm actually going to mock it up on Photoshop and I'll show it next episode as well. So get your crazy suggestions in. The crazier the suggestion, the better. Okay, the next review on this episode, guys, is Nestle L'Atelier Citron Confit and Amandes. Well, this is from France, so it is a special edition, but it's lemon, caramelised lemon or crystallised lemon and almond in milk chocolate. Really excited to be trying this because L'Atelier came out in the UK, I think it was it 2018 or was it the year before? No, it must have been last year. I think it was winter last year, so it was early last year, and I bloody loved it. It's not readily available enough. It makes me so angry because especially the caramelised white chocolate one, the blonde one with nuts, is so good. And you can't get it anywhere. I think you can only get it in Sainsbury's, and even then, not many Sainsbury's branches. I've seen it in one place. In the last, year and a bit, I've seen it in one place, which was Sainsbury's in Farnham Common, I think it is. Right, this looks like this. Very interesting product. Chocolate and lemon and almonds. Let's give it a go. Smells good. Wow. Wow. That's just so good. Like, you will not find higher quality chocolate from the big producers. I'm talking Cadbury, Mars, Nestle. That is like the best quality chocolate. It's so sweet. It's so creamy. The almonds are really high quality. They've got a great bit of crunch. The lemon actually could be a little bit stronger, and the lemon's quite hard as well actually. So I keep thinking this bit here, there's a sticky out bit of my beard, but it's the handle in it. Yeah, the lemons could be a little bit stronger. They're quite chewy, quite firm. I'd make the lemon stronger and the lemon a bit softer. But wow, the combination of flavours is something I've never had before. Lemon and almond, that gives it a sort of macaron, it's like a citrus macaron. But then this incredibly rich, sweet milk chocolate. Wow, that is so good. Like, just really, really high quality. I'll give that a low 5 stars. Please, Nestle, please make this brand more readily available in the UK. Or I suppose I really need to speak to the retailers. Yeah, I'll just speak to retailers, brilliant. But yeah, excellent product. If you've not tried L'Atelier, I definitely recommend it. It's got very sharp. It's got very sharp. Very sharp. It's got very sharp, like pins and needles. 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 So, I didn't really know which segment to put this under, but I wanted to show you guys the behind the scenes of the recent Lego animation that I made. Because it only got something like 300 views in the first day. Didn't do very well, considering it took me like 3 hours to edit a 2-minute video. I wanted to go behind the scenes. So, let's go behind the scenes. So, I filmed some footage of me, first of all, eating the cookie, or the shortbread, and then I filmed just basically a Lego figure. I did film it, it's not still, I did actually film it and leave it recording, because I ate the cookie whilst it was filming the Lego man, and then this is how I animated it. Not got a decent screen grabber, so I'm just going to show you this actual thing. So this is the editing suite. So if we zoom in on the timeline, we can see we've got the actual video track here, which is the Lego man. Got the audio track here, which I've just moved, whoops. Control Z is your friend. This layer here is actually a blank bit of yellow that covers up the mouth, so that it basically makes it a blank canvas. So then if we get to a little bit of the audio here, I basically had to match the movement of the mouth with whichever letter I was saying. So I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 different movements of the mouth here. So if I just play a little bit of it. Hello everyone, this is like a typical sort of promotional biscuit really, but that is... So yeah, as the mouth makes different shapes, I've just dragged in the different mouth shapes, and then depending on if the, for example, like on that "the" that I just said, that would be the E sounding mouth for a while. Whereas if I talk more quickly, obviously there's different bits, so that's why you can see the different lengths of the mouth here. So if I just play a little bit more. Promotional biscuit really, but that is not to say it's bad at all. It's got a nice thick layer of icing on the top. So yeah, that is how I made the Lego animated video that I recently did, and why it took 3 hours to do a 2-minute video. So on with the next segment. So a few days ago, Claire and I went to Milton Keynes to celebrate my birthday, and we got Dum Dum donuts. They're quite expensive, but so far they've been pretty good. Probably not worth the cost just yet, I'd say. But on this episode I'm going to be reviewing the Creme Brulee donut. The gimmick with these is that they're baked rather than being fried, which probably makes them worse, doesn't it? But they are all handmade, which is great. And they've got really nice fillings and whatnot. So this one, I believe, has got a crispy, sugary sort of shell and a vanilla-y custard buttercream filling. Smells really good. Let's give it a go. That cream in the middle is so nice. The problem is, it needs more of it. It needs more of that filling. And because it is a buttercream, it's not soft and oozy. It is an amazing texture, I have to say that. Like, it's great. But it isn't soft and oozy, which maybe some people would want more. It melts in your mouth and it's a really high quality buttercream. To be honest, quite disappointed with this brand. Because these are seriously expensive. They are something like £3. The cronuts, or the croissant donuts, are £4. Really expensive. This particular one might be the best one, because it's covered in so much sugar. It makes it taste the most indulgent. It's good. It's really good. But it's not worth the cost. Specifically to this one, it's nice and sweet. It's got a great fluffy texture, but it needs so much more of that cream in the middle. It needs so much more, because that's probably the highlight. Really rich. Yeah. Sweet, creamy, vanilla custardy flavour. It's good. I'd probably give it 4 stars. Probably a low 4 because that cost is just so high and I don't think it's quite justified. Alright, on with the show. Well, we're actually going to bring the show to a close just after we look at your photos. So these are both from Train Spotter Southwest. We've got barbecue rib walkers, which I think, I don't know if are they coming out again soon? I can't remember. But the other one is, by the way guys, use hashtag the FRUK show to send your photos in. Put them on Instagram, hashtag the FRUK show. And then this other one is a flavour that he's made up. Well, he's claiming that it's a new flavour, but it's one that he's just mocked up, I believe. It says Flips Rocky Road. So I'm guessing that's like what? Biscuit and marshmallow. Oh, it says on here, delicious dark chocolate with marshmallow. Yeah, I'd probably try that. I'd definitely try that Rocky Road flavour Flips. Like I said guys, use hashtag the FRUK show to get your photos featured on this portion of the show, and thank you to TrainSpotter for actually sending these in to us. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to see us do specific items, I'm always looking for your feedback guys, so let us know in the comments below always, and we will see you next time. Cheers.